All new tonight from Power City, a federal push for cleaner air. The EPA is doubling down on toxic pollution. And to do that, the agency is cracking down on the use of 6 cancer-causing chemicals. Good evening, everyone. More than 100 plants across the country are going to be impacted, and that includes 17 right here in Southeast Texas.
12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is here tonight. Ebony, you talked with a civil engineering professor at Lamar who says these chemicals are actually used to make products including plastics and gasoline.
That's right, guys. Dr. Vinki Uddameri tells me this new rule will mean it will cost more money for plants to produce some of the products that they make because of tighter restrictions. But he says less pollution could save lives in the long run.
These chemicals are ethylene oxide, chloroprene, benzene, 1,3-butadiene, ethylene dichloride, and vinyl chloride.
6 chemicals that Lamar University's Dr. Vinki Uddameri says could cause cancer in people living in Southeast Texas.
We have a lot of petrochemical refining plants, so you will probably see things like benzene.
But Uddameri says a new EPA rule is doubling down on reducing emissions.
One is find a substitute that is much less benign that can be used. That's one way to go. Another way to go would be to make your process more efficient so that you're putting out less of this in the emissions.
This would impact 17 plants in Southeast Texas. 12 News reached out to several of them, but none chose to comment. Hector Rivero represents over 200 facilities in the industry. He told the Texas Tribune that they will comply with the new regulations, but he believes the way the EPA assessed health risks of ethylene oxide was scientifically flawed. We spoke with Southeast Texas community activist John Beard. He says a new rule is a good start.
Most of these facilities have increased their emissions as well as they've increased their capacity.
We showed him this map of cancer rates from the CDC, highlighting Jefferson County.
Port Arthur had over twice the state and national average for cancer. What you smell, as well as what you can't see, can kill you.
Beer believes his work with nonprofit Port Arthur Community Action Network has led to more change.
All of us have a part to play in stopping pollution and saving lives here.
Dr. Uddameri says the final rule has to go through several steps before it goes into effect, but companies will have between 90 days to 2 years to reduce emissions on these specific chemicals. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.